Where we at, bro? Nothing's a loss. Nothing's a loss. You only just like what happened tonight is you learn. You get what I'm saying? You learned. And that was a part of the plan also. You get what I'm saying? You just learn, bro. And then God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love him and are called according to his purpose. But even what the enemy meant for evil, God will turn it around for your good. See what I'm saying? So even though it looks like you missed an opportunity, you learned a lesson. You see what I'm saying? And the goal is to really learn the lesson that way next time you move, you can capitalize on what God has for you. But you know what's powerful? God exposed the spirit behind the voice of anxiety to me. The voice behind inferiority, the voice behind incompetency, the voice behind pride. There's a spirit attached to those voices, to those thoughts that come. And see, the spirit recognizes where you're weak. You get what I'm saying? As in, you can be anxious by maybe how you were raised. You were always just anxious growing up based off certain circumstances you were risen in. So maybe you just always have this fear to you that you're always maybe predicting or anticipating the worst outcome, or feeling small, like you said, like, dang, like I feel inferior right now and I don't want to be wrong. So in a sense, your will becomes more important than capitalizing on what God has for you. But here's the thing. You have to recognize the spirit behind that voice. And I say that because I've been in moments where I've been anxious, and one anxious thought turns into this overwhelming, tormenting, overthinking session. And God in one moment exposed the spirit behind it, and I said, Father, in the name of Jesus, I silence every single demonic force trying to talk me out of what you have for me or what you called me to do. Once you begin talking like that, bro, something begins to lift off you. The Spirit of God will empower you in that moment, and you recognize this is so much bigger than me. And this must be important because the enemy's trying to lie to me to make sure I don't capitalize on this moment. You know what's so powerful? I tell people, if you feel like you can't hear from God, let this be rightly understood. Focus on what the devil just said. The devil's a liar, correct? So whatever he said, all you have to do is think about the opposite. So what was what was some of the voices you heard? Oh, you're gonna be wrong. What can you automatically assume? If I step out, God's gonna show me that I was right. If the enemy tells you, you're not nobody, you're not this, what can you automatically assume? I must be somebody. If the enemy says, yo, don't speak, what can you automatically assume? Your words must mean something in this moment. It sounds crazy, and I'm not saying to listen to the devil. I'm saying if you feel like you're too insecure to hear from God, just catch the devil in his own scheme. He's trying to whisper to you, but you gotta recognize it's him. Enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you may have peace, and if you lose it, see, the Christian has to understand when you lose your peace, it wasn't that you just lost it, it was stolen from you. You see what I'm saying? Jesus said that gift was yours. The peace belongs to you. If someone steals your peace, you get your peace back, bro. And who you think stole it? You can't steal your peace from you. It's the enemy using the voice of anxiety and capitalizing on some of your insecurities to talk you out of what God has for you, bro. But see, I saw the voice. So now when I hear it now, I don't associate with myself. Oh, that's just me talking. Identify the spirit, on how the spirit's trying to get you to not capitalize on what God has for you. I'm telling you, bro, you'll get empowered in that moment. You'll get the boldness that you need to capitalize, guaranteed, bro. Trust me, bro. It's way better to experience the power of God be revealed than to go back and say, dang, like I never got to see if it was real or not. I'm telling you, bro, encounters to encounter. I'm excited.